back towards episode 8 of my Modern Skyblock 3 Let's Play series. Now today we're starting off in our, well, we're going to fix our boo-boo we made last episode. Basically I was wondering, why aren't we getting nothing spawning? It turns out it's because I'm a doopy-doopy-doop, and I didn't put any trapdoors on the edges, and obviously nothing's going to fall, or stuff does fall eventually, but nothing properly falls for a while. So we need to put trapdoors on all the edges so that we can allow them to fall. So we're going to start by doing that, and then we'll continue with everything we need to do. So there's an exit there, so we're going to make sure we keep it open. Now, annoyingly, I was too short. I just picked a random number and I was too short, so I'm fine with that. It's not as bad as it could be. It could have been a lot worse, but right. So now we've got to make sure we close all these now. Mobs think these are a full block, and obviously they're not, so they fall off of them, which is what we want them to do. So now that that is everything open, in theory, when we go down here, back to our thingy here. Come on, come on. Are we gonna have to be a bit? Come on, squeeze in there. Squeeze in there. I know. Why won't you let me out? We have to break that first. Okay. You let me out now? This is so annoying. I basically need to get out of here. There we go. Now I got you, and then we can click on you and go you. Right, that's perfect. So now if we scroll down a little bit, break you. Is place? Is that blocking that yet? Has that blocked it? No, it's not. Place. Now it should have blocked it. There we go. So put all three just to make it nice and sealed. That's enough on that. That's gonna be fine. So now, in theory, if we go down here, we should start seeing a lot more mobs dropping and dying. And see, we got a pet chicken. Now I wanted to save him before, because I think it'd be cool to have a chicken. Cook eggs and stuff. I'm trying to push him out. Come on, chicken. Come out. Come on out, chicken. Come on, chicken. Right, in that way. Go. Get out. Come on, chick. Go on. We'll get him out. I'm determined to get him out. I want him to be free. Okay. Well, I want him to be free, and I thought hitting him would make him free, but I'm an idiot. Apparently. Let's see. So you can all go in here because these are all mob drops we're going to expect. So basically, what I want to do here is now I want to put a little bit of automation behind this. Nothing can get out of here. That's fine. We need to ideally put a torch in here because we do not want anything spawning in there. That's something I learned earlier on when things start spawning in the bottom. So now if we go over here, how much do we get? So still only one. Wait, when you cook it, do you still get thingy then? See, only one heart heating. God, we need to find a stable source of food because at the minute we're living off rotten flesh, and that is not viable. So I was gonna do something over here, and I forgot what I was gonna do. I was gonna go get. That's what I was gonna do. So we need to get some more of this wood. We need to empty out our inventory at the same time. Can we get some stuff for you out? Oh, let's open these. So we've got in these. We got some diamond boots, some manulin, and some. Cool. I like it. The boots. What have we got on the boots? The boots were unstable and protection 5. Okay, well, I'll take that. Why not? Some manulin, always good, and some gold. Oh, again, always good. And then here we got another bucket. Nice. Diamond sword with smite 5. Nice. Constellation paper, and I like it. So we've got a Visio, another Visio thing. I am so full on chests. I literally have nowhere to put anything. So you need to go in there. You need to go. That sheep. I keep thinking that sheep's a real sheep. Obviously, it's not. So can we get anything in here into there? Anything? I thought we had glowing water in one of our chests already. We do. Right, so that'll do for now. Anyway, so what we'll do is, yes, that's it. Make the hoppers. So we need to make a lot of hoppers, basically. So let's make 4 chests. We only need 4 of you overall anyway. And then let's make some of you. And these all can be just spruce ones, this will be fine. And then we've got to do you 4 times. make 4 wooden hoppers. And these are really slow, but we don't have any other choice for now. But it should be fine. And then we need 2 more chests. So we get you and you. Awesome. 2 more chests. Love it. So let's go and see if it is working. So there's 1 bit of rotten flesh. That's a good start. Very good start. So now we can break you and you. What I need to do is then put a chest there and there. I was really hoping it. Wow. You can pick up chests now? That is news to me. Anyway, so I need to put you like that. And then, this is the thing, I need to put you like that, there. And then put you there, like so. Then put you there. That's fine. And then in theory, you just kind of need to like there maybe. We just need some sort of light in here, so just so it stops everything spawning there. Like that. So now we can just close off again. So this should be totally sealed and safe. And things are spawning in there. And things are falling. Nice. And things should then fall into these chests, which they do. Now, obviously, there's no item sorting on them at the minute. They just whatever side they fall on is what I think. But literally, now we can just stand here for a little bit, and things will fall and die. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this running for a little bit, and I'm going to go get some food because I'm hungry, and then I'll be right back once we've got some stuff. Right. So then this is working quite nicely. We've got quite a nice bit of drops in here. Now I've just grabbed a bit of my stacks worth of gunpowder, and same again with rotten flesh out of here. And out of both these chests, and I've just been for what we can do in a second. So I'll show you what we can do with that. This is working quite effectively. Although I've realised that we do need to be a little bit closer, then we can't really be over there all the time. For us to be working, I think we need to be a little bit closer for all the mobs to be running around, which is a bit of a pain, but that's fine because I'm planning on moving these items. Well, in between episodes, I'm planning on expanding the island and creating a platform around here somewhere for all these items, which are going to require all of the mob drops. So that means that we'll always be around these in some way, shape, or form. See, this is working quite nicely. I'll take that away, in there. But see, this is working. It's beautiful. We're getting stuff. Every now and then we get a stash of witches down here, which is a bit annoying. So we have to then I got my sword out and I'm just attacking them with my sword. So it's making it quite easy. It's not that difficult to do. So yes, that's pretty cool. Actually, also while I'm here, I kind of want to get rid of my old sword because I don't do it anymore. And get rid of distance as well. Nice. I'm keeping that bow because I think that bow is quite useful. But yeah. So what I'm kind of wanting to do now is pretty much expand. Well, I was getting a bit sick and tired of it. When I'm creating ores, I'm a bit sick and tired of only getting 1 or maybe 4 maximum per generation. But apparently, if we're looking in the manual, so if we're looking in here, that's what I needed the blaze powder and stuff for, to make the gunpowder and the rotten flesh. So if we're looking here in here, we see that there's the underneath the Let Me Smash one, there's the sluice box, and the sluice box, it says here you can crush ores on the crushing table to obtain rocky chunks, which can then be used in the sluice box with water for doubling the amounts of ingots you get, for a chance of getting a different extra, and you get a different extra material sometimes. So I think that is a good shout to go for. So that's kind of where I think I'm going to go with this now, because that's going to give us all doubling and things. So the one thing I was trying to figure out what to do, but I think I figured out how to do it now, is how you make ores. So what I think you do, and we're going to try it. So we've got to put these in there, and then that's going to cause, we need to use this up in here. So this is going to create as the iron ingots still. That's fine, we need a couple more iron ingots yet. Hopefully, I don't know how much is in you. You're empty. You're full. So make a couple of ingots out of you. So now it's both empty, okay? So we can get, that's perfect, that's right what we need. So if I understand this properly, which I'm not sure if I do, do I have any more stone? I thought I had stone in there. Yeah, we do. I knew it's in somewhere. Nice. So what I think you do is you break glass. And you put that there, like that, I think, and then that starts brewing up, which it does. And that makes iron ore, right? I think that's what happens. And you get 2 or 3 iron ore per one of these things. Nice! And then you take the iron ore over to the table with this bad boy. So what's that maybe? That's fine. Take this iron ore over to this little table, you put it on there, smack it, and we get this, and then this stuff here, we can smelt that down for 1 ingot, or put it into this machine, and it doubles it into the iron chunks, and then the iron chunks then can then be used to make 2 iron ingots. So it's literally ore doubling, which is beautiful. It's like, that's so good. Now, obviously for the minute it means it's a bit cumbersome because we've got to place everything, but it's not that bad. I've done a lot worse. So what I might do in the meantime is I'm going to do this, and then once we've got everything, then we can come back to it. So I'll see you in a second. Right, so 6 of them. I made 12 of these. That's not bad. So this is going to give us. I'm going to take you out here. This should, in theory, give us like. Oh, broke. Damn it. Let's put you. Can you go into the chest, please? Thank you. Do you have any cobblestone on us? You can go away. 3 of you. So we need some sticks. Do we have any sticks anywhere? Yes, we do. So I think it's like that. And then like that. And that. Yes, it is. I'm good at that. So you go ahead and make all these. Again, we can't do anything with these right now, but we're going to make the sluice box in a second. One, 2, 3. Awesome. So then we need to make the sluice box. So to make the sluice box, you need to do a sluice. And that is slabs, wood, and then iron mesh. And the iron mesh is string around 5 light iron plates. Iron plates around that. That's fine. So we need 5 of you, please. You. 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. So now you, I can do you and you to make you. Nice. And then you and you to make you. Nice. I put you there and put you up here. Got 1 extra light plate. How did we manage that? I don't know how we managed that. Anyway, so we've got the sluice box, which I just put there. We need a bucket, which is in here. So take you. Yay! So I get the sluice box, and I'm going to put this. Like. No, not there. That's not how I want you to go. I want you to go like that for now. Then we can do this thing. Because I think what you do is you get your ore, put it in the top, and put water over it, and that runs it out. And that should spit out everything we get. Look at that, we've got loads. Wow. Oh, I did it all at once. Okay, so that does all of it at once. So you get rocky iron chunks. You do what? Okay, so it does 10 at a time. Nice, okay. So, I like it. I like it. So we've got some aluminium, we've got some nickel, and we've got some money. It's good. So take you and do you. You should give us some more stuff. Nice! I like it. And then we can put these iron. Which one this has got? Take you out and put you in. Let's put this in there and that in there. Get some more fuel, put the fuel in there like that. So you should get us 2 each time. I like it a lot. So the uses and you, can you get doubled anyway? Can you like put you in anything? But for now, ooh, I like it. For now, I'm going to put these things in here because I don't really want to use them all for now because I think they'll be useful later on down the line. Why have we got bits of melon on me? Cool. So that's iron ingots. That's basically how I'm going to do all the iron stuff. That's going to give us a load of iron. Nice. So if we go back into the book, and in the book we can claim you because awesome. And then I want to work to get in grass. So I want to try checking some more of these off. So I want to do grass next. The iron freezer, that is just frozen iron ingots. We need the iron freezer. We need 2. How do we need 2 of them frozen iron freezer? That's mental. So look at freezer. Like, it's you then? Yes, you need 8 iron. How much iron do we have in here? Loads in there. Any in there? No in there. Okay, that's fine. So let's see what's getting here. Anything nice, hopefully, fingers crossed. Okay. Okay. Oh, they changed colour. That is pretty cool. You can shift and scroll and they change colour. I like it. I really wish the mod hadn't. The mod pack has disabled the what do you call it? Draconic place items in world, and I used to love that. Well, I do love that. Right, so let's put you like this. And take you out here. And then put this there. And then put you in there. You in there. And you in there. You only got 2? I thought you got 4 then. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty cool. You got you and you. Nice. Right, so the next thing in the book was to get iron freezer, but that's to do iron there. I don't really want to use you because that's a lot of iron. So what do we need here? We need more blaze rods, right? More blaze powder. That's fine. So what we can do with you is, well, I'll do that in between episodes. Get some more iron, make some more iron ore, and something like that. Because that's a good way for us to get iron. I might see if we can get like a stack, maybe 2 stacks worth of iron, because that'll be useful later on in the series. So that one can be put on hold for now. Then we need some grass. So okay, so get grass. We need, because this is going to be good for when I want to build in between episodes, because this is going to allow us to get excuse the mic. It's going to allow us to get sheep and everything growing, and botanical flowers and all that such good stuff. So we need seeds, and to get seeds we need to use the book. I need to use stone and a dead bush. Okay, easy enough to do. So we need to use 2 of these to make some shears, like so. And then we need to get a couple of these. So we need no one uses the acacia ones. I use these. We make loads of these. Give me like 10 of you. I'm just do these in 10s. So put you and you like that. So I should share you like that. No? Is it like that? There we go. Okay, there's 10 dead bushes, and then I think it was 20 of the flint. Like so. And now I think you just got to put this in there. So flint and the dead bush. And then you want this. Your full nice explosions. Seeds. I like it. So then now all we should have to do is get some dirt, which we've got in here. Got 62 dirt. I like the amount of dirt we've got in there. And then put the dirt there. We're going to need to hoe the dirt to make it normal dirt. And then we're going to need to get our little thing, which I think is in here. I might put the hoe, stuff like that, into there. And then we need to get the U, which is that. And I think you just right click. I'll put you in the offhand, don't you, like that. And then there we go. I like it. So that gets us grass. Nice. Now I'm not going to place it down because obviously place it down we can't pick it up again. So I'm going to put that up here. and then I'm going to create loads more. I need to create a new Charles, and then I was going to create it that way, wasn't I? So that way, I'll build off, and I'm going to create a farm here so we can get some sheep and stuff and flowers growing, and then this side we're going to do our botanical stuff on this side. So that's kind of the plan behind that. What do we do it that way? Because I kind of want to stay near this. I might go that way. We'll see. But yeah, that's all in between episodes. I'm going to do that. Okay, so the next thing that I kind of want to do, now we've got you and completely claim you, is seeds. We need to get all them seeds, and then that's a grass seed again. So we'll do that in between episodes. Well, I'll do it, yeah, in 2 episodes and then complete it with you. Okay, so we've got redstone now. Can get glowstone. So to make this one, the alchemist dust is the second catalyst and allows you to get twice the output from the alchemist fusion table most of the time. Most of the time. I like the way it says most of the time. Okay, so that one is the other alchemist dust, and what does that take? I think that's redstone, that one. So you are the second one, and yeah, you take 2 redstone. And what's that? Alchemic iron ingot. That is iron and blaze. But wow, there's a serious amount of blaze powder needed. Is there no way we can make more like efficient way to make blaze powder? Is it literally just make bees? That's true. Bees, I love doing bees. It's too weird to get done bees. Why you get 5 doing that? That's not bad. There's nothing special in here, is there? No. Just gonna have to try it. Okay, we can do that. So next thing we kind of want to do, if we can in here, is we can work towards the nether. So nether, while it may be a void, you can still use the nether to make gold farms, but most importantly to obtain blaze rods from blazes, which can spawn on nether rack. Nice. Okay. So that's actually not what I had to do. So we should be able to do that. So we need to make a lot of. So what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to make lava. Some ways we can make lava consistently. So what I was looking at was if we look at a cauldron. What's it called? Is it called a cauldron? Not a cauldron. Crucible. Crucible. Ooh. I want to make one of these factory tech crucibles. These it takes another brick. Take 4 obsidian, which I think we've got 4 obsidian, a cauldron, then a heating element, which is this alloy. But the alloy, I don't think it has any alloy, does it? This is where I fell over. Yeah, I remember now. I can't remember. I can't figure out how to make the alloy. I don't know of anywhere to make it. Because everywhere it says to make it, you can't make it. Copper nickel mixture. Ah, okay. That's a mixture of copper and nickel. Ah, cool. I like it. Ah, okay. So that's how you make it. So we've got aluminium. We've got a nickel, so we need to need some copper. Cool. Something else I figured out in between episodes. I say figured out. It's just sort of I figured it out. Is if we get the little hammer, which is here. It says this in the manual, but we just never did it. And we get some stone. Let's put you away instead. What we can do is now when we look at this, like for uses, and then we find the little hammer. There's this one here which allows you. It tells you what we can get. So you get like emeralds and stuff. But you get a 0.5% chance using the single one, but it's a 3.5% chance using the compressed one. So if you're there, and then like, same with this one, it's a 3.5% chance. This is, yeah, for when you use it on compressed. So it kind of makes more sense to just use this one because it doesn't really make much of a difference that I've seen. So that's kind of what my thinking is at the minute with this. So make a nice big 3x3 grid. Yep. And use this bad boy to vein mine it with this hammer, and you get all these different ores, which is very cool as it is. And then if we just get rid of you, can do anything with you? Nope. So what we can do now is with all these ores, see, this is the chest I figured out in here. You can take it out and put them. I'm assuming you can clean them. So, like for example, if we get this lapis one from here, I think what you do is you go to one of these and then you right click it, and you get a lapis for each one of these that you use. So we just get a bucket to fill this back up again. Like so. We got thingies. What are we getting here? Wow, exciting. Them again. I really want something like exciting in them, but just there isn't getting anything exciting in them. Right, so we need some water, so you put you in there, and then you just let it clear all these, and that basically fills it up each time. Might move this over there, because I don't think it needs to be on heat. This. So again, you, and then yeah. So what else do we got? We got stone. So with the stone, you have to get some stuff. I'm not sure what do we get from that. We got boron dust. So yeah, with stone, you get a chance to get other stuff. I'm gonna move this because it needs to be like there, or it needs to be somewhere basically where next to everything else that we need it for. So where's it gone? You can go there. You can go there. Because then I can do this. I can literally just go like that, and then go nothing. Nope. Nothing. Just again, it's very grindy this, but it's a free way of getting free stuff. And then here we can get some other stuff. So we've got apatite, we've got black quartz, dark gem, ruby, pulverized copper we got from this, dirty topaz, dirty coal, dirty onyx. Oh, I don't know what that is. And dirty sex quartz. So we get a lot of quite cool stuff from this. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's not a bad way to get free, well, basically free stuff. So I might do a bit of that in between episodes as well. Again, it's all grindy stuff. So there's no point me like recording it too much because it'll get boring for you guys. I don't want to bore you too much. Okay, so the next thing I want to look at doing is what? Let's pick you up again. It was Nella, wasn't it? So we're going for lava. We can't get lava. We need boron. We need copper still. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that a few more times, I think, to see if we can get some more copper because we really need copper. What's the best way to get copper? Can we make copper? Copper alchemical dust. Copper. No, we need copper dust. Copper dust is. Let's go here. We need the copper. You. What's the recipe for you? Any of you? It's a cauldron. Yours crushed stone is what you get you from. There's no other way to get you copper ore. Okay, so uses for you turns you into other stuff. Because I need to make sure we get the grit because I need to combine that. So I need to get the grit into stuff. So can we smash you on a table? Can we smash you against a table? That is the question. That is the question. Yes, we can get you on a table. Then you create ingots then, don't you? That creates then you. You create 2 ingots. Because then can we use you again to smash against a table again to make. That's plates then, another one plates. So you can use the quartz grinding stone. Is the grinding stone available? Is it not going to show? No, it's grind, not grinding. Grindstone, there it is. So we could make this into, because this is just stone, wooden gear, a set of quartz which we've got over there. So we could do that. Okay, so what is the copper alchemical stuff? What's that take? Alchemical, you take seeds and gunpowder. Pumpkin seeds and gunpowder. That is No, it's not too bad. We can put this. Anyway, so we need to get a lot of lava for that. So we can't go to the next. We get loads of lava. Okay, so what about tinkering? What can we go with tinkering? I think basically what I need to do is I need to do some grinding, because that is basically where we're at, I think. So let me do some grinding, and then once I do some grinding, we'll come back and see where we're at. Right, so I've just been checking the time on the episodes, and I think I'm actually going to call it an end here. And you see I've been doing a little bit of work in between episodes, well, in between what I was pre-recording, so I'm actually going to call the episode here because we're up to about half an hour now in terms of thingy. We've done a little bit today, not done too much today, but I've got a lot planned for the next episode, which I'm going to record straight away. So I'm quite excited to get started with that. So as always, guys, if you did like the episode, please do consider hitting that like button, and also if you're not already, consider subscribing, because it does help out the channel so much, and you get channel updates about when when I'm uploading, and you know, it's just good. I'm googly eyes, so cool. But yeah, guys, if you don't mind, that'd be fantastic. And if you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. Tell me in the bottom why you didn't like it in the comments, and I can, I can try and be better for you guys. Cause that's what I'm here for. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.